Hi viewers, I am Sindhu here again with my mural painting. This is the picture of Lord Krishna. He is actually having some playful moments with Radha. I am so blessed to have this skill of doing painting. I have started this from my childhood days. Even at the age of 3, I started to paint and I have represented in many school competitions. Gradually, I focused on my studies and I became very successful in my career also. I have completed my 28th year of teaching of English. What I found very interesting is when we examine the literature, Malayalam literature, there is a lot of connection between these paintings and literature of Kerala because in Atakatha, that is the literature of Kathakali, we use many Puranic stories and the Vesham or the decorations used by the artist during Kathakali is quite similar to the paintings. This is one of the traditional arts of Kerala, just like the North Indian paintings, Batik paintings you could see. There are different types. So Kerala mural is one of the temple paintings. We are doing it with devotion and with utmost care. Takes several hours. Okay. So what I find interesting is the literature and painting is closely connected. The literature of Atakatha is the stories of Lord Krishna, his grace towards his devotees. So we could see the different stories depicted in these paintings also on the walls of temple. Not that easy to practice, but if you are very passionate, you could learn and you could spend your fruitful quality hours and get some salvation through the art. Why I am doing this? Because I am very passionate about literature and painting. Both are my interests. So gradually I am moving from literature to another method of communication, that is painting. If people like and encourage, I shall continue. And the words, the likes that shared through social media, it gives me immense pleasure and encouragement. So kindly subscribe my channel. Okay, it's really interesting that all around the world people are interested to see. Many are asking me to start my online classes. So I am thinking about it seriously. It's really nice to see people wish to learn all this ancient form of paintings. Takes effort, takes time and patience. More than that, you should be ready with a mindset to draw it. Otherwise, you can't enjoy it. The grace of God, I think. So I've been practicing it for several years. Now I reached I think I have reached the zenith. Okay, like an ardent devotee of Lord Krishna, I am doing this. You could see the different textures used in this painting. Using this double shade for the clothes, and the lines and the minute detailing makes it more impressive. Giving these highlights also makes it more and more clear about. So all these are very interesting to see. Fine. Every line should be made clear. Usually we don't use white colors. In the canvas it is left as white. So in mural painting white is not used. Instead, we leave that portion as white. Doing whatever we like, that is more important in life when we reach at a certain level. Because after several years of teaching English to the students of various government schools, now I am moving to my own passion, that is painting. It's really great to have a wonderful set of students. Along with that, I am actually increasing the numbers by giving some instructions on the painting class also. Okay, fine. This is the ornaments used by Radha. Every detailing gives it more beautiful. The details should be given by black color. So all the ornaments are in red or yellow. The interest my viewers have shown is really great. It is really commendable. The words are so precious to me because it's quite encouraging. The invention of internet made the world connected. So people who are interested, they are actually sending me messages. This is one of the greatest inventions of human race. Through internet, people are learning, people are getting connected. All these social media platforms, it helps people to know more about art, literature, culture, language, places. So it's really wonderful to live in this era of internet. When we examine the history of humankind, you could see that the greatest invention of mankind is one of the greatest invention is invention of fire. Then later mankind people, they learned how to make vehicles or wheel. In history, you might have learned all these things. By the invention of wheels and the motor cars, people began to move from one place to another and to enjoy different geographical areas. Another major invention is the invention of electricity. It's also really great because with power, many electrical equipments and mechanization happened in Europe and around the world. So it's also really interesting because the effort by people or mankind became lesser and lesser. Their life became very smooth. They got some time to enjoy their leisure time with painting, art, literature, dance, etc. So it's really interesting, the human inventions. So first people began to find their livelihood. Now they began to spread the culture, their ambition, their dreams, aspirations, etc. So in the new world, people are connected. It's quite easy to find and easy to get related with all these passions. So that's all. Here I am with my paintings, and if you are interested, you may connect me and learn it. Gradually I may start a school for painting. That's really a good idea, I think. Before that, I had to make a comparative study of the paintings of the genius